Major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Oh, look.
Wow, not yet.
I don't deal...
Oh, is it Tiffy time? Or I just copy Charlotte Flair o'clock?
Good one.
You sure think highly of yourself.
Hey.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to SmackDown.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Nick Aldis?
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Oh,
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office... But things are different.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
No problem.
With the draft days away, there's a lot on the line here, and when you're the name on everyone's lips, it also puts a target on your back.
And Liv Morgan is likely aiming right at it. This is her first match back after her long-awaited appearance on that streaming cheese-smelling show, and I'm sure she's looking to prove she's no Lineburger.
I think you meant Limburger, but did you just say a cheese-smelling show?
It's a lot more than just smelling cheeses. If you're a fan of the fromage and or its aroma, it really is worth a sample.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. And an elbow. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
And Liv is the one being challenged here. Here it comes, legendary. Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate.
This is taps out from the excruciating pain.
Here is your winner, Amaya.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this Raw superstar might be changing brands as the top pick.
It's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by General Manager Nick Aldis.
I know there's a lot going on.
No problem, Kathy. It's always good.
For anyone who...
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches, and I won't back down.
I should have known.
I don't have time.
Well, I know you're busy.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the number 1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter said...
Is this how you treat your top talent on SmackDown? Maybe I would have been better off staying on Raw.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been...
Well, I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure it's against a local competitor.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before.
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt I've been put in charge of...
I
Here.
can't...
First of
Is
all,
this
I
my
assure I wouldn't. I'll set up a.
Hey,
Not?
listen.
That's what
Look, if
I appreciate. Hey, you got
do
I
that. Yeah.
can't.
After the unfortunate events of the draft last week, you'd think our top pick is hoping for a night that's a lot less memorable.
She doesn't really have that luxury, though. She's not just another superstar on the roster. She's had some high expectations placed on her, and her job is to deliver.
Well, I'm hoping she gets the moment she deserves after what happened last week. The draft should have been a dream come true, but one lunatic in a mask turned it into a nightmare.
Ouch! Just going all out with every blow.
Precarious position on the outside.
Spear! Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. Taking aim on the arm. Oh, guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
She's unleashing a real barrage here.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Shot to the patella. Uh-oh. Brainbuster!
There's no way to exaggerate what a brainbuster like that can do to you.
Here we go.
Whoa, look out. The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. No!
All the way down to the floor.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Oh, that knee just rocked him.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
This is an all-out assault, and she is totally powerless right now.
She's got to start fighting back to get in this match.
Tossed back into the ring.
She's looking to end her right now.
Oh, knees! Did you hear that?
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
This could be it for the 3 count. Interesting decision there.
Well, she clearly has more in mind.
Coquina clutch.
Coquina clutches in.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better...
The new era?
I know you like attention, but why did you target me?
It's not always about...
Who is them? Did you...
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got
Looks
the
like
triple. Exactly.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Ow! Bam! Ooh, listen to the impact.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Oh, man. Ruthless striking.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
Incredible agility.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Oh, man. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Sling blade! Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Right on the neck.
Hammerlock is in.
DDT. That could be curtains for Roxanne.
There's two. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And all this goes down, too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed, too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bailey and KO broke this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bailey said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're...
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But...
as usual...
I don't know what to believe at this point.
I know.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside.
You got someone in mind?
I do. They're from the Indies.
Okay.
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a...
All right, sold.
Wow. You came all the way here to an indie show.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what...
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards.
Not to mention the fact mutiny keeps at...
So you're saying I was your only op?
Best and only op.
I'm sick of getting stiffed by some of these indie promoters.
Great. We need to get...
Okay, just hang...
We are gonna kick some mutiny ass!
Haven't changed a bit. So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but...
Good point.
Yeah, Pierce and...
Whenever I was in a tough situation... Bold and brash.
Well, since you just...
We need to hit them hard.
That's exactly what I was thinking. You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not going to leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we could use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny, you one-upped us. Well played, moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and he had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
That's enough. So NXT Mutiny, if you want Troy back, show up to SmackDown and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up!
For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is a relentless fighter, but I have to admit, I'm a little uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Seth.
Coquina clutch! Coquina clutches in! Time to go night-night.
Just excruciating pain. And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had no choice.
Here is your winner,
can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually...
Hey, I'm standing...
We need to find something.
What about their pressure?
You might be onto...
I could help with that.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a...
Troy, disclose it.
Okay!
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how...
To the sky! Viral tap!
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Standing shooting star.
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. It might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on...
Lexis King and Jacy Jayne have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some power?
Wow, elbow! Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch!
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
He tags in his partner. Here comes her partner.
Great ring awareness saved him.
One counter met by another.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
This is not looking good for him.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
Able to slip away.
Shot to the back of the neck as well. For the title, new champ. Not even a one count there.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Jumping knee strike on point.
Tag made.
He got it. Tag made. Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
Jacy eats a clothesline.
But Lexis came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on Jacy Jayne.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down out of Jacy Jayne with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And all...
I think it makes sense for me to float between...
Sounds like a solid...
What the hell's...
That is a very specific...
Why should we care?
We're already... If Mutiny...
Not...
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts.
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war.
I can't...
Let's... Hit.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Throw a Falcon Arrow.
Ooh. Nasty kick.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch! You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Uh-oh, look at this. Look at this power. Slingshot power bomb. And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested.
Mark finding an opening.
Finally, Coffey's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Now's a chance for Mark to get back into this match.
And avoids taking any damage.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
East River crossing. Mark Coffey getting rocked with that bit of offense.
Choke slam.
And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. These two have learned each other so well. Ooh!
Mark evades that one.
Oh, right into a counter.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Volcanic clubs locked in. This might just do it. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you.
I don't.
I
What's
thought
well?
you
If they
Wow.
look
We're the
after Mute, the only thing.
Every built.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against three of Mutiny's best.
Coquina clutch.
Coquina clutch is in. Time to go night-night.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
And his gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
They are out of here, but we still have two more participants hoping to run the gauntlet.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
NXT is near and dear to my heart, and I have to tell you, the passion... Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch!
Coquina clutch is in.
And he has to tap. Had to do or risk serious injury.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
This has been an odyssey, and now it comes down to the final entry.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
Going for an early pin. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
Maybe just testing the waters with that one.
Indy counters. Knees.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Coquina clutch locked in. Cash out.
the last superstar standing.
Here's your winner, Gavin Payne.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also.
Oh, sure.
Hopefully are triggered.
That was a
beating.
We gotta trust me.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This super... Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch!
Coquina clutch is in. Time to go night-night.
The pain's too great. That's it.
And the first elimination might be the toughest one to get.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Coquina clutch! Locked in!
He submits. He taps out.
And we've got the final four superstars in this chamber, still a bit far from the finish.
We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber. Ouch. Back to the neck. He answers right back.
Coquina clutch!
Coquina clutch is in. Time tap out.
Only 3 competitors remain here in the chamber. This could still go any way.
Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch is in. Time to go night-night.
Oh, man, it's over. He's tapping.
Look at this. The field began with 6, and we're here now. 1-on-1.
Reaching deep into the bag. This one. Combination. Imagine winning this way.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Big mistake, and that error could be costly. Brutal slap.
Stop to the gut.
Oof. Kick finds it.
Stomping. Ouch.
And Frazier able to reverse that.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Listen to the impact.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. What a shot. Nathan is undergoing a thrashing.
Nathan keeps getting cut down.
Down by the DDT. The life left in Nathan might be out.
Super kick.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Super kick.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Super kick. Taking steps toward the top rope.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Steered away there.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. And he re-enters into the ring. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. And he locks in. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one out of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our... That's right. It's because... So thank...
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like...
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of...
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist...
Well, when you put it like that...
We should talk about what's next.
Mutiny maneuver...
No, you'll actually be...
Might be nice to take a break.
Exactly.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not...
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos.
Don't get us wrong.
And who better to hold the...
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your title.
One last thing.
But don't...
Keep those belts.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
2! And he gets 2 that time.
That would have been absolutely shocking to end the match this early. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Try. Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Kevin Payne and Hands Up.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I just found out that Shinsuke knocked...
Damn.
It's definitely a blow.
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until they got reinforcements when the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. You got one look at them, and you took your ball and went home.
It was dinner time. And are the Andersons the wrestlers who are jumping to mutiny in this analogy?
Yes, I think. It's tenuous. The point is, you came back after a few days and we eventually figured out how to start winning again. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting as your #1 draft pick. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're going to get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're going to get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in?
Locker room romances are a weird thing.
I'm going to go have a talk with you.
I think that
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Oh. Oh.
Chosen Paragon? But then you gave...
Yes.
You are... No. You can keep your so-called hopes. I don't get the WWE everything.
With your
I think I'll... You can keep your so-called...
Of course it is. He took the real belt.
I don't get the WWE everything. I think I'll...
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for...
Oh no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
If it's locked in, it could be net.
We got a new champion!
Unbelievable! And with that victory, the undisputed...
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me.
It's
But
about
I suppose...
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe trot.
I like hearing that. You?
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on this...
I know. Old rivalries are set.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting.
Not gonna...
At least,
I guess that...
let's stay alert.
Got it.
All right.